What is this? Are we live? I think we are. And not only that, we are live with a new game. A game that has been paid for by the generous people who donated to my stream. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Sector. I had to pay Sector for a few song requests that he had made on the previous stream. And anyway, this is the game that you generous donators have paid for. Dragon Quest XI S Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. Now, I know that this game is coming out on PS4, PC, and Xbox One later this year, but I read about it and figured out it wasn't really worth to wait it. So, here we are. We're playing the Switch version, and it has a lot of extras that the original version did not have. I have played the original version. It's one of my favorite RPGs of all time, and we're gonna play it now. So, let's get right to it. I think I'm gonna let the intro movie of the game play. You know, because it's such an amazing intro. If it gets cut off on YouTube later, it's not my fault. One of the differences from this version is the full orchestra theme song soundtrack. I just love this song so freaking much. Shiny. Okay. So here's the thing. The main hero of each Dragon Quest game doesn't tend to have a proper name. Usually they are referred to by either a hero or by the, the number of the game. So like this hero will be called 11. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna just give him my usual name and leave it at that. What is the Draconian Quest? The Draconian Quest feature allows you to attempt an adventure with restrictions. You can have these restrictions removed at the church at any time, so don't be afraid to try it. You can always change your mind. Let's take a look at the kind of restrictions we have. No shopping. You can't spend your gold coins or on items. You have to get by with what you can acquire from chests and monsters. Wow, that's hard. You can't equip armor. Reduce experience from easy fights. All enemies are super strong. Shypox. Super Shypox. Townsfolk talk tripe. Party wiped out if protagonist perishes. I hate this! Which mode do you want to begin your adventure in? Don't worry, you can change the way the world looks wherever you like by visiting a church. We can do the 2D mode. Very traditional. Or we can do the 3D mode. Naturally, we are going to do the 3D mode, but at some point I want to switch to 2D just to see how it feels. Let's play in English. I think it's sufficiently bright. I don't need to... Let's go. Let's watch the intro. What is that little thingy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. What is this, Game of Thrones?
This child, he is the one.
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
So adorable! It's been so long since I played this game, and it still looks just as gorgeous. Uh-oh! Monsters! Headless Knights! Crap! Bum bum bum. How very Moses. How very Dragon Ball.
Oh my. What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Such a gorgeous world. I want to live in this world. I want to live here. Several years later. Somebody has grown up.
Thanks so much, you're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
I love the voice acting in this game.
So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
You know the mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dear. Oh, and remember, if you're ever in need of some advice or if you're stuck for what to do, have a chat with folks with pretty pink speech bubbles above their heads like me. Just press Y and look at the map, you can't miss us. While you're looking at the map, use the right analog stick to change the direction you're facing. It's a handy little trick, trust me. Just look at you, Kaede, my little boy, all grown up. Now be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? To think you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are about to climb the tower together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine, and I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. Kaede, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud of anything, both as mayor and as a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know. No, you are grown up now, and that means going to the tour and offering your thanks. Now it's time you were on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, then come back down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing X and selecting Party Talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you. The path ahead will at times be a steep one, but fear not, my children, for the spirit of the land shall watch over you. May your climb teach you how truly blessed we are to live among such beautiful surroundings. We will pray for your safe return.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
What is it? Monsters! Slimes!
Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way. Watch out!
I prefer to fight without the free moving style because it doesn't really do anything.
Get him! Cleanse! Go on! You can do it! Go on! Fight, fight, and fight some more! Get him!
Wow. He literally dropped a treasure chest.
Crikey, I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
Is that Irish? It sounds Irish. Or Scottish, I don't know. Australian?
We've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Right, but before we do, let's explore it a little bit. What is this? Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Hello! A chest! A pot lid. Hey, check it out! We can already switch to a different weapon if we want to. We can fight with a great sword. But I prefer going with a one-handed sword most of the time. Okay. Let's go. I can jump! The orchestra really makes a difference in the soundtrack. Can I fall? No. Shiny thing! I like shiny things! Ooh, nice. Anything else? No? Guess not. More monsters, but I don't think they've spotted you yet. You should sneak up and try to surprise them. Get close enough to a monster and a small orange arrow will appear just above them. Press A and you'll give them a weighty wallop with your weapon, lowering their HP before battle has even begun. Why not try springing a preemptive attack on that slime over there? This is one game I can actually trust the auto battle system because it's very effective. It actually fights better than me.
Go on! You can do it! Get him!
Let me lower the volume a little bit, it's too loud. Thank you, Gemma.
Get him! Go on! You can do it! Go on!
Gemma, I think you can shut up now. You're beginning to get annoying. Another medicinal herb. Nice.
Little blighters, aren't they? I'm so proud of you.
Da, 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 da. I learned the spell Frizz. My first attack spell. Nice. Lots and lots of grinding, because grinding is good for the soul.
Go on! You can do it! Go on!
Gemma, shut up! Needlers. Oh yeah, the enemies can also use healing items. But I can use fucking balls of fire. Fireballs.
Fight, fight, and fight some more! Go on!
I can't go where the water is? Okay, no problem. Shiny! We're gonna be collecting a lot of items over the game. Especially because this game has an item creation system.
Here you go. Go on.
The Camera speed isn't very good. Can I adjust this? Let's see. Ah, here it is. Yeah, I prefer like this.
Core, look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
Help! Help me!
What? Cole?
Ah! Ah!
Oh crap.
Quick! You have to help him!
No need to tell me twice. What's that wind?
It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
Smog.
Watch out!
I'm fighting smog.
Here you go. Crikey. Don't give up. Go on.
One down.
Go on! You can do it! Get him!
Here you go.
Go on!
Well done.
Level 3. 2 levels in just one go into a dungeon. Nice.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
You idiot.
But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
No, don't take Sandy. I want to take Sandy.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Okay, let's continue on. Just these vines to climb and you'll nearly be there. Don't go losing your grip. This way to the top. Watch your step. Not much further now. Keep close to the cliffs and don't let your nerves get the better of you.
such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view.
Uh-oh.
Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
Something tells me we're about to fight something else. Gemma!
Help me! Help!
Wait. What just happened? If that's not a Deus Ex Machina, I don't know what it is. Jesus Christ.
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
Maybe it did.
Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later.
I love how casual she is about, oh, the mark on your hand is actually glowing. Maybe I should worry about that.
All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home, lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore.
Wow. Talk about convenient timing there. There goes the fog, and here comes the view.
Wow! Look! It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
Let's go. A lovely beginning. Kaede and Gemma make their way back to the bottom of the tower. I think I did the camera. I made it too quick. Yeah, that's better.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Kaede explains what happened on top of the tower.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it. The spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
Astonishing.
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
Let's go home. Here's Cobblestone. Awarded for ascending to the top of the Cobblestone Tower and completing the ceremony that signifies the onset of adulthood. So the ceremony is all done? Congratulations. Now don't tell me you've forgotten where you live and all the excitement. Just follow the paving stones, you'll soon find your way back. Ooh, but you must be tired to be forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. Hey, Sandy.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along.
What? His grandfather thought I would not be nice?
Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tower. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Dinner time. So, apparently I need to go and meet the king. The reincarnation of the luminary. Kaede tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually, having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today, and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. Because this is an RPG, we gotta break everything that is not attached to the ground. Money! Good. Whoops. A flurry feather. 50 gold coins. A piece of pink pine.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
Just kiss her already!
Goodbye, old friend.
More than friend, maybe? Aww, poor Gemma. Why don't you come with me then? Exhausted after his long day, Kaede finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once.
But wasn't the rainy day yesterday?
Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
We better go and explore the village as well. Pick up anything we might find. Yay! I am a destroyer! It lets me climb up, but there's nothing to find over here. Oh, if it isn't young Kaede. You came along at just the right time. I've got a favor to ask, you see? The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this flurry feather that he loves and, well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I would go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you would mind clambering up there and getting it back for me? You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. And now let's give the feather that we got. I knew he wouldn't let me down. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. But don't feel that just because someone shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace or if you're not sure what to do next. You returned the flurry feather to the man in cobblestone so that his son could once again enjoy days filled with the feathery fun. If you had a good time on your little errand, you can continue helping people out by speaking to anyone you meet on your adventures with a purple speech bubble above the head. Blah. Collected 10 types of items. I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make, and you're just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop, you know where it is, of course, down the slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head up to the village entrance to the north. We'll all be waiting to see you off. Tour de Horse, equestrianism for young and old. For the longest time, I simply could not understand what all the fuss was about horses. To me, they always seemed such skittish and dangerous animals. But all that changed when I was finally convinced to ride one. Such grace, such speed, I was speechless. What a fool I'd been for all these years, refusing to even entertain the idea of riding one. And the way my faithful steed rushes to my aid the moment I ring the bell, no matter where I am in Erdrea, it moves me near enough to tears every time. Such loyalty, such nobility. Long live the horse! I dare not imagine a life without one now those heavily hoofbeats have clip-clopped their way into my heart. That guy has a horse fetish! Sorry, Kaede. The old fellas here are busy eating their beloved grass. I don't think they'll be moving anytime soon. The door is locked tight. We'll have to come back to this door another time. Yeesh. I would like to make a very tiny complaint. The analog stick, it doesn't translate as well to Dragon Quest as the PlayStation 4 analog stick does. But that might be just me. A curious power emanates from the root wrapped around the tree. What is this curious power? Seriously, the soundtrack is amazing, and with the full orchestra playing, it's even better. Copper ore, seed of agility, 7 gold coins. Woo! Woo! Why do they have these pile of things to break if they do nothing at all? I have no idea. I can pat the horses. That is awesome. That is so adorable. Antivirus, go away. Antidotal, how do you pronounce that word? Antidote herb, there. Let's save the game. Okay, so if I want to switch to 2D mode, I gotta talk to the priest of the church. More gold coins, which is nice. And over there, I believe, is the mayor's house. Gemma doesn't want to say goodbye to me. Ferocious monsters are at large outside the village. If you must go out into the wild, make sure you're prepared. Can I climb up? Yes, I can. Medicinal herb. Good, good, good. Hello! Chest! A cypress stick. So this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Hope you said all your goodbyes. Ready? Well, off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating in...
My grandfather's name is Chalky?
Since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
I catch your drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
That That's a tiny map. He's holding on the palm of his hand like that.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
Yay!
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
Follow my nose!
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Wait!
Of course, here comes Gemma.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Gemma's charm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care. And
Sector, I
remember,
don't think the sound
we'll be
effects go
waiting
with
for
the
you.
soundtrack. How are you enjoying the game so far, Sector? Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but you'll have sometimes to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair though, a ring on one of the many summoning bells dotted around Erdrea will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. Wait. Let me take a quick look here. Nope. No items. One never knows. Hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in.
Is your name Force Tutorial?
Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need.
Nice.
And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself?
Will do.
You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
If you say so. Let's test this. Ask statue for help. Okay, it's exactly as he said. A wandering shop as well. That's nice. And now it's night. No, wait. I'm supposed to go north. But first, let's go raid the guy's house. Planet Punk. I can only run over with my horse any enemies that are weaker than me. Level 4. Thumbs up! Alright, I recover my HP when I level up. That's nice. I think there are some new enemies here. I don't remember some of these guys. Then again, usually I travel by day. And here we are in the kingdom of Heliodor. Hello. Haven't seen you around here before. You're here to see the king, you say? Well, you won't find him around here. You better head to the castle. Go straight up this road, climb the steps, keep going, and bump your uncle. Just remember that they shut the gates as soon as the sun goes down. The king needs his sleep, you know. You're best off heading there bright and early if you want an audience. Oh, there. Amelia's stuck on the roof. She won't come down. Someone help me. Okay. I guess we gotta pick up this Amelia. But how do we get to the roof? I do believe I can get to the roof through one of the houses or something. Ah! Let me see. That awkward transition was supposed to be me looking into the sky. A Spotter's Guide to Monsters. Intrepid adventurer, if this book should impress upon you one thing before you set out on your quest to see the world, let it be this. The monsters that roam the land at night are far more fearsome than those that appear during the day. Heed those words well, adventurer, and go abroad in the evening only if you are prepared to meet the dangers that await you. A bandana. Maybe it was not this building. Maybe it was like the church building. Let me check it out. Hold on. I know there's a building I can use to get to the roof. I just don't remember which one. Hello, I think I see it. Another quest. A book about the exploits of those two fabulous knights. The Soldier and the Strategist, A Tale of Two Heroes. What do you mean 13 sentinels? Oh, a game by Atlas. I don't know. I don't know if it's the kind of game I like. You know me, Sector. You know that I don't usually pay attention to Metacritic. A Blacksmith Abroad by Hall Bellows. My name is Hall, and most know me as the Wandering Blacksmith. Throughout my travels, I have heard many a rumor of a particularly wondrous little forge. It is said that one can throw any number of odds and ends into it, and in doing so produce countless fabulous creations. But surely these stories are too fanciful to take at face value. Yet should there be some truth to them, a wise adventurer would well to hold on to whatever oddments they find on their travels. Who knows what they might be turned into? This place is kind of confusing to navigate. A brief history of Heliodor. Situated atop rocky cliffs, Heliodor was never blessed with fertile soil or bounteous rains. Farmers could never reap a plentiful harvest from its earth, which all agreed was barren. But one day, in search of a land to call their own, two brothers came to these unwelcoming wilds and began a daring attempt to reclaim them from nature. Many sneered at their seeming folly, but the brothers paid them no heed and toiled on. A grand irrigation system soon saw the soil brought to life, and their first yield of crops exceeded all expectations. Their deeds united the farming families around them, and a new united realm soon sprang up from the transformed land with the two brothers as its kings. Thus was born the nation of Heliodor. Money! Moonwort Bulb. Derp. The door's locked from the other side. The Chronicles of Corporal Crag. But as we marched across the rolling plains and meadows, encounters with roaming monsters grew more frequent. 'Twas not long ere we met with the most dreaded of them all, the dragon. Clad head to toe in scales hard as stone, neither sword nor spear could make but the slightest scratch in the beast's hide. It seemed certain to slay us to a man. I swung my blade in wild desperation. Somehow, a blow connected and sent the great lizard reeling. We fled without a moment's hesitation, fearing that it might soon regain its composure. To this day I know not why my attack had the effect it did, but I and every one of my men owe our lives to this miraculous quirk of fate. Okay, we'll do more questing later. Let's move on with the story.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Kaede explains that he's the luminary and that he's come to speak to the king.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Ah. Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Not like I have any choice, right?
Huh? Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
He changed his mind very quickly. Heliodor Castle. Let's explore a little bit before we go. King Carnelian, behind the throne. Having seen several generations of his line, I can say with some certainty that King Carnelian is a rare breed of monarch, possessed of all the qualities required in a truly great leader. Both loved and feared by the populace, he is like a father to them, kind yet stern, firm yet fair. Not since the days of the great kings of old has our nation been so blessed. Though his face may have grown hard and lined since the terrible events that took place those few short years ago, some might say that this has added a certain depth that improves him yet further. To have so resolutely overcome such grief and yet led this nation boldly onwards is surely a sign that Carnelian is a king among kings. Wayfarer clothes, okay. Erdrian Geographic. Of the many nations, both large and small, that make up Erdria, there are 5, the so-called Great Five, that stand above all others in the eyes of the world. Ancient and honorable Dundrasil, steadfast and stony Heliodor, Gallopolis with its noble desert knights, Sniffelheim with its snow-capped towers, and last but not least, Zwardsrust, carpeted in flowers. These 5 nations guide the world, meeting every few years at the great conference known as the Colloquy of Kings, in order to steer the course of Erdrian affairs in a direction agreeable to all. Hello. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to get that some other time. Because let's face it, we're totally gonna get that some other time. A leather hat. I can't go here? Oh, I can. Okay, I can't go there. Or there. Okay, let's go forward then. Whoops. What is this? What was that? How do I get that? I wanna get that. Shiny things are mine to get. Okay, let's go now to the throne room and let's meet with the king. I'm certain he will be very happy to see me. After all, I am the reincarnation of the luminary. Here we go. Ow. Those two must be Hendrik and Jasper.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor.
Roller.
How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor.
The honor is mine.
The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature.
Yes.
I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last.
Now that is a good reception,
luminary
Nard.
walks
Isn't
among
it,
us
guys?
once more.
Being received as a hero that I am.
Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
Kaede tells King Carnelian that he was raised in the village of Cobblestone.
I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobles deep in the rocky south.
That's not very polite.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
What's with the tone? Why are the knights leaving?
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed.
What? What?
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon.
But the luminary is the guy who saves the world!
The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm.
So you're evil? That's what you're saying?
And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread lord of shadows.
Wait, so you're saying that I'm to blame because I'm here to stop the evil? How does that even begin to make sense?
One as wise as His Majesty. It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true.
I think I'm confronting somebody who is mentally ill.
Seize this wretch.
How's that for a welcoming committee? Blah. From sweet, humble beginnings to jailed as soon as I stepped into the castle. How's that?
You claim to hail from Cobbles. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not
Darkspawn?
expect to live.
But this isn't Dragon Age! Awarded for fulfilling your duty and traveling to Heliodor Castle only to be damned as a Darkspawn and thrown into the dungeons by King Carnelian, a hero in chains. Get a grip, making a racket isn't going to help you any. Sheesh, keep it down, will ya? There goes the neighborhood.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad.
Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious?
You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine?
This is crazy.
I know, right?
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
A little bit more emotion there, Kaede. Just saying. Are you going to kill me?
The Luminary? You're serious? So it's all happening just like the seer said it would.
Wait, what? What's here?
We
Who?
better get out of here.
Huh? Okay, guess he's on our side then. Uh-oh.
Wait here.
You? But... Oh!
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon.
If you say so.
Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right?
My lost belongings.
Me? I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable. We better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
Okay. Let's switch around for a little bit. Let's go with the great sword for now. Let's see anything else here. I can't go there. I might get caught. And the prison cells are all locked. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. You had a getaway hole,
ages
really?
digging this hole, and you just happened to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence.
Indeed.
Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said.
What seer? Who is the seer?
Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go.
You first. Alrighty then. Guess we are breaking free. Or trying to, anyway.
The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
Alrighty then. I'm beginning to sense a pattern with my RPGs always having a jailbreak sequence. Have you noticed that, Sector? Persona had that as well. Medicinal herb. Can I open this? Nope. Can I open this? Nope. Can I open this? Nope.
There they are! You lot, over here!
Uh-oh.
Huh? Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce. Follow my lead.
Oh, okay. Snuff the torch out and follow my lead.
Follow my lead.
We can get across that bridge. Light the torch again and go and check it out. Uh-oh.
These guys don't give up, do they?
Nope. Uh-oh. This does not look good.
Seriously?
I know, right? Just our luck. Let's try not to die. Come on, mate. Wake up.
You okay? Looks like we shook the guards, at least. And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
Maybe. Let's save. Something tells me we need to save. Nothing here. Okay. Wait. I got a bad feeling about this. Is that a dragon? Is that a dragon? It is a dragon.
There's something there.
No shit, Sherlock.
If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
Agreed. Nowhere enough levels right now to fight a dragon. Come on, we need to move now.
Let's get out of here.
Uh-oh. No ladder.
Well, here goes nothing.
I guess.
Whew. I think we gave it the slip.
Did we? I don't think so.
I spoke too soon.
If we don't get moving, we're dead meat.
Come
Run!
on, quickly!
Jesus! Ah! Metal slimes as well! Don't move a muscle.
Has it gone? Whew. That was way too close for comfort. What's that thing doing under the castle anyway?
I know, right?
Well, whatever. We should get going. Uh-oh.
Did it just figure? Holy crap! Run, 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 run! Damn! Hot damn! Indeed hot. Very hot.
We made it. Just. I don't know how much
I
more
know,
this
right?
take.
That was close.
Huh?
Are you serious?
That dark spawn.
Are you serious?
Me and my big mouth. Move now.
You jinxed it.
Looks like our luck finally ran out.
Oh shit.
There they are. We've got them now.
What do we do now?
If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Hold!
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. I don't have much choice.
We're gonna go insane. We're gonna go insane.
On. Let's not do anything stupid now.
Stupid is my middle name.
The name's Eric, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Eric. Hope we don't die. How's that for an action-packed intro? Okay, we're gonna skip the We're gonna skip this because we already watched it.
Wake up, lazy bones. Come on, up you get.
Where are we? Oh, hey Eric.
Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own.
I'm honestly more surprised I'm still alive.
But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces. In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now.
Very much likely.
Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Awarded for making a daring escape from the dungeons of Heliodor Castle and sneaking through the sewers with Eric.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area.
Oh boy, if only she knew.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor?
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from.
That is a problem.
Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you.
If we can't go to Cobblestone, we have to go somewhere else.
Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right? Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed.
Yeah.
If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts.
I bet you do.
But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that
I
dungeon,
guess we
remember?
are breaking into the lion's den after all.
That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor.
Looks nice.
That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town.
Okay.
Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Eric and Kaede join forces. A pep power is an incredible ability that can be performed by 2 or more party members, when at least one of them is pepped up. Some pep powers can only be unleashed when everyone involved is in this state. Select pep powers from the menu when it appears to see what exciting abilities you can unleash. Depending on the tactics each character has set, they'll either perform powers automatically or await your orders. Take a look at the Traveler's Tips to learn more. And now I can finally assign skill points! The Character Builder is where you can use skill points to teach your party members new spells and abilities, and also improve their attributes. When you unlock a particular panel, the one surrounding it will become available, expanding your options even further. Think carefully about what to unlock when, and work your way toward the ultimate abilities. Bot King Archers. We need to have Kaede level up so he can get some skill points.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, wait. I forgot. The accessories are not automatically equipped. Very loud bike. fright bulbs.
We can do this.
Yay! 3 skill points. Every time a party member levels up, they will earn some skill points. As the name suggests, these can be used to acquire new spells and abilities. Let's see, which skills do we got here? Let's go with... Oh, I can't learn these yet. There we go. Flame Slash.
How's it going? You know, I've been thinking. Damn it! Thanks.
The thing about the automatic tactics though, I think they don't use healing items. They think they only ever use healing spells. Which is good! It means we don't burn our items by accident.
Another one? Ha!
And here we are in the lower part of Heliodor.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's
Acquire.
most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you.
Alright,
Time to
genius.
go liberate that loot to the garbage pile.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, the grimy little secret the posh folks over the wall don't want you to know about. Heh. You ain't from around here, eh? Looking for the dump? You're right in the part of town for rubbish. There's a great pile of it right in the middle. There's a church. Nothing here. A copper sword, a copper chopper, a bronze knife, a birchwood boomerang. I think I'm gonna save some more cash before I buy anything.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot.
Alright.
Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1,000% sure.
1,000%.
It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself.
Now who's the genius?
Damn it! I should have known. A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me. Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
Armor shop.
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever
Back in your thieving days. But aren't you still a
Ruby?
thief?
Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby.
But I don't even know what
I'll check
Ruby
a
looks
couple
like.
of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
That's useful. Another locked door. Nothing here.
Get out of here! Go on!
Why are you stopping her from going past there? That guy deserves a punch in the face.
Good dog. Good doggy. Stay.
That's Ruby.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows. Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key!
Yep.
Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about! Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Which is how you're supposed to sail.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah.
Ah, we're gonna have to go into town then.
Or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money?
Gee, I wonder how.
Second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. We'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Let's find a dog. No, wait. There's a dog in that direction, I think. Yep, there it is. That great big coward of a guard nearly weed himself when he saw you. What do you think of staring at, eh? Get lost. You what? You wanna borrow me, dog? You're having a drop, ain't ya? Look, I ain't got time for this. Go on, sling your hook. Bullseye here is a lone wolf like me. You don't take kindly to strangers. But you know what? Some holy water and a buzzberry or two might change his mind. What are you gawping at me like that for? It ain't like I'm asking much. Just go and shake a tree and grab some berries, ain't it? Go out of town, down the walkway, flinging straight on, brick tree, funny berries on it, bush. As for holy water, well, that's easy, buy it from a shop. And remember, I didn't say holy water or buzzberries, I want them both, otherwise no deal. And that is my terrible attempt at doing a Cockney accent. No, wait. Let's do a little exploration of the top level. Use the planks on the left at your own risk. Stick to the wall. What do you want? Can you tell I'm busy? You what? You're trying to come up with a way to get past the guard and you're thinking of using a dog? Are you bleeding mad? If it gets wind of you trying any funny business, you'll be straight to the dungeons. What you need is a foolproof plan, and I just so happen to have one. I do a little bit of tunnel building on the side, see? And just so happens that my latest creation is just about finished. But I've only gone and broken the flintstone I've been using to dig with. I was so close and all. If you could sort me out with a new one, well, I might find me hard to let you be the lucky devil who gets to test the little passage through the wall, if you know what I mean. Okay, I need to get him flintstone. Like this. You are incompetent. Let's try. And here we are. Top side. Hold up, Kaede. The guards aren't going to let us pass, so we'll need to find another way to get to Dirk's shop. Whoops. Sorry. Climb, climb, climb. See, it's the same path we did the other time, but in reverse now. Uh-huh. Here we are. Dirk, care to explain yourself?
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime! It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
Oh, never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got the gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying to return a blind eye, weren't I?
You're gonna get beat up, you idiot.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
Sorry. Let's see. Okay, so it's climbing up. Oh. Where did he go? Ooh, our first mini medal. These are going to be handy.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ear to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see?
Then why did you give it away?
Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh?
There.
Southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone.
How convenient.
Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
For how long?
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes.
We're going out the same way we came in then.
Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King Sparrow from the other side. We can drop into cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Alrighty.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing.
Mango Grove?
You go in there and never come out.
We're gonna get mangled?
It'll take more than a few kids' stories to scare us off. Besides, it's the only way to get there.
Let's go back to where we were. Next time I really should be playing using my 8-bit controller because the Joy-Con analog stick isn't very good for this game. It's too stiff, you know? It doesn't really have a lot of range. All right. Anything here? Nope. Maybe there? Nope, just light. Okay, let me go over to the church. There we go. I think this is a good spot for us to stop for tonight. Okay then, so thank you guys so much for coming by, hope you enjoyed it. If you like this, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a reply to comments. Don't forget to come on Twitch as well, you can join us live, we can talk about the game, we can talk about our lives, we can talk about random nonsense, we can help each other with the game, you can laugh at my misfortune because that kind of thing tends to happen a lot. And I will see you next time for more Kaede Kisaragi Plays. But until then, bye-bye!